Hey, this is Joe from SoFly, and in this video, we are going to export WooCommerce orders to XML using WP All Export. So to get started, we'll go down here to All Export and select New Export. Then from the pull down, we will select WooCommerce Orders. If we wanted to filter these orders and only export a subset of them, we have our filtering options here. But in this case, we're just going to export everything. And here is where we drag and drop to set up our file. So by default, we get a spreadsheet. To change that to XML, we go over here to export type and then select feed. And then we have two options, simple XML or custom XML. We're going to go with simple XML for this example. And this is the file that you get, right? So this is the general structure. It's just a simple XML feed. You can drag and drop to rearrange things. You can click in here to change the element name. You can go down here and then you can change the root elements if you wanted to. And the single XML element here. And this is what we'd get, right? Orders, order. And then I rearrange these and this is now order. Now, if we wanted more control than that, we can go down here to custom XML feed. Check our YouTube channel. We have a ton of videos on this. In this example, we're just going to go for a simple XML feed. So the way this works, we can drag things out of here to get rid of them. So we don't need that. We don't need that. We have our other order data over here. So I can drag in order total, order date. We have our customer information here, like billing first name, billing last name. We can combine these into a single field with a custom export field. Check our YouTube channel. We have a bunch of videos on that. We have the rest of our order information over here for our customers. Item information, like the product SKU, item cost, things like that. More product data, like our price, stock information. We have taxonomies on the product over here, like our product categories, and then attributes like size and color. We can just drag all of these in, right? We can click in, we can change the name like that for the XML element, some advanced information, and pretty much anything associated with the order, even like fees and discounts, taxes, refunds, ACF fields, everything's here. You just drag and drop and click the preview and check it out. And the interesting thing here is, okay, so we have orders, then this is one single order, and then here we have our order items. And you can see here that this person ordered 2 items, and then down here, maybe we can find somebody who just ordered 1, right? Yeah, this person just ordered 1. Then inside this element, we have all of the data related to that specific product. If we needed more control over this, then we can simply just use a custom XML feed. In this case, this works for me, so we'll go ahead and continue. And there we go. We have some other options here. The most relevant is probably export each WooCommerce order in real time as they're completed. If you click this, every time you get a new order, this export's going to run. Then after that, you can set this up so that it's integrated with Zapier or another custom script so that you can actually do something with that data, right? So now you get a WooCommerce order, your custom code runs, or your integration on Zapier runs, and that data is sent somewhere else. We also have scheduling options up here. So you can set this export up so it runs, for example, every day at midnight, and then this feed's always going to be kept up to date. You can also have this scheduled with cron jobs over here. Cron jobs, you can set those up for free, obviously. Scheduling service, we charge $9 a month for this. Cron jobs, a little bit more complicated. You can read the documentation. It's not so bad. You can figure it out. But if you'd rather point and click, you can just sign up for a scheduling service. And that's pretty much it. There's some other options over here. They're pretty useful. You can check out our documentation. Most of them are pretty self-explanatory. So now we're going to save and run the export. This will take a few minutes. We got about 5,700 and something orders to run. We'll let this run and we will come back when it's finished. All right, so our export is completed. Let's go ahead and download it and check it out. And here we go. And there is our export. So we can see this one has 2 items. This one has 1. And this is wrapped in C data tags. Now, C data tags are WP All Export will automatically wrap things in C data tags if they contain a character that's not allowed in XML. So we do that automatically. And that's it. Looks pretty good. All right. So then here we have our secure URL. So you can give this URL to somebody and it's always going to return the most recent version of our export. So in this case, it's going to give us our XML feed, and there it is. We have our scheduling options over here again. And then external apps, this will explain you how to link this to Zapier so you can send this data somewhere else and do something interesting with it. And then export, edit, import. This is more for spreadsheets if you wanted to export your data, edit it in Excel, and import it back into WordPress. So that's pretty much it. That is how you export WooCommerce orders to XML using WP All Export. If you want some more information and you want to go more in depth into this, check out our YouTube channel. We have a bunch of videos on this, including videos on custom XML, custom export fields, how to export data through custom functions, all sorts of cool stuff. Check it out. All right, thanks again, and we will see you soon.